Good morning. Okay, today is a special day. We're going over nutrition, which is going to be 80% of your results. We could work out every single day and push through our workout and do excellent, but what really matters is what we do in the kitchen. So today I want to go over with you your nutrition guide, and I want to show you first how to access it online because mainly the All Access Pass, you just get mobile rather than a printable or your booklet of a nutrition guide if you ordered a specific program. So we'll just go to Beachbody On Demand, and then every program, I'm just doing Live 4 right now, has a program in nutrition guide. And you'll click that, and then you'll see it's the same thing as the book that I just showed you. Everything is in here for you to read and go through it, experience the workout. You have a tracker. You have to find your plan, and then it will just go through, and this is all for you online. But what I really want to show you is in here. Okay, so this is the first thing you're going to want to do is open your program guide, nutrition guide, and just read through, because this explains everything of the program. Like I said, you still have that tracker. It's basically the same exact thing. And the way your nutrition guide is set for you is so that you will be getting the right amount of protein, and you will be sacrificing the carbs that you need for performance and the fat you need to stay healthy. Each plan is set up perfectly to get 30% of protein, 40% of carbs, and 30% of fat, so that you're using the best of foods to support your health, a muscle, and exercise recovery, because that is going to be crucial. Your day will always start with Shakeology. That's going to be daily. It's going to be your addition to amazing results. Now, the next thing you want to do is find your plan, okay? With your plan, you're going to use your current weight to determine the plan that you will follow. Then you will see how many portions you are going to have per day. For example, if you are in plan A, which is right here, and you have 3 portions of vegetables, which is a green portion container, which you can totally use the portion system, which you also get in your challenge pack, or you can use your plan and plate your plates so that you're knowing exactly what you're getting in the category that you're supposed to be in. So say your weight is, they have the weights at the top, you can pick the weight, and every nutrition guide is different, so you want to look and read through your nutrition guide. As far as the Beachbody performances, you're only going to take those on the days that you work out, the recovery days. We're not going to be needing any Beachbody performances because we're not going to be working out. But again, there is a guide to follow for the Beachbody performance. But you just want to pay attention and look in here, and depending on your goals, if you are in weight loss, say you're in plan B, okay? Say your weight puts you in plan B, but your main goal is to lose weight. You're going to want to bump down a bracket so that you can lose the weight. Say your goal is different and you want to build muscle, then you're going to want to bump up a bracket so that you're building muscle, and it sets it up so it scorches fat as well, and you just need to trust the process when I tell you that, because these nutrition guides are set up exactly for how they should be for each program, and you just need to trust the process. If it seems like you're eating too little, or if it seems like you're eating too much, you just need to trust it, because whenever I first started, it was very hard for me to get all my containers in. But I reached out to my coach, you know, and told her that, and she said, just trust the process. Your body will get used to it. You're just starting this. You're not normally eating like this, so your just body has to get used to it. So trust the process. But in your nutrition guide, they actually have sample meal plans that you can use. Those are really helpful because they give you, you know, different recipes that you wouldn't normally use. There is always for Live For a cheat and how to cheat wisely, because we all need those cheat days, that's for sure. And then what you'll have is your food list. So like I said, if you need 3 vegetables that day, you will use your measurements, and they're all in here with the foods for each category. Each container, there is a food list for you, so you know exactly what goes in each container for each meal plan. And then they also have Shakeology ideas for you. As well as some final tips like going to the grocery store, anything of water, coffee, tea. They give you tons of spice up your waters. And then, of course, they always have your beach bar and information on that, which I eat daily. And then final but not last is the Beachbody Challenge, which when we are done with this program, we can submit our before and afters and get a free t-shirt. So what I want you to do is I want you to find your nutrition plan, go through your nutrition guide, whether it's on the website or through your packet that you get from your challenge pack, and I want you to find your nutrition plan, the guide that you're going to be following, and just really, really, really go through that nutrition guide and read it and follow it and get yourself prepared, because we're starting all of this next week. Our nutrition we're focusing on right now, we're going to get it ready so that when we dive into workouts next week, we'll be ready to go. Okay? So, can't wait.